a few more chances. With this field position, don't be surprised to see if Minnesota opens up and tries to get big early.
Well, they're thinking one way, and wide open is the backup tight end. That is Rhett Ellison. It looked like they had Stefan.
He's something.
Play fake to Peterson. Bridgewater steps up, lobs down the sideline. Had an open Mike Wallace and missed it. He had slipped behind Maurice Alexander, who starts in place of T.J. McDonald.
And Tony, there's the movement you were talking about with Teddy Bridgewater. The mobility isn't necessary.
Great protection. How about that throw? Threading the needle right between Laurinaitis and LaMarcus Joyner. That is a first down to Jarius Wright.
He slung that one, huh?
Certainly did. And Tom, you're so right about the protection that he got on this play. Excellent job by the offensive line. Look at Jarius Wright running in between James Laurinaitis, 55, and LaMarcus Joyner, number 20. And great call, partner.
An outstanding Rams defense in the red zone. Both of these teams scuffle offensively in the red zone, and that was nearly intercepted. Short crossing route to right.
Well done.
I haven't said McCoy's name much this year. Beat up. There's a throw. Wide open is Johnson, and he's inside the 45, close to the 40-yard line.
I get the sense right now that Norv Turner, the offensive coordinator, is calling this game a little bit in reverse. Not so much everything's going to be a first down run with Adrian Peterson, because you're going to get that 8-man front. You're going to get a lot of people in the box. So you go play action.
People forget Peterson is an excellent receiver. First and 10 Viking. And again, they're going to throw it. Dump it off. Out of the backfield to Adrian Peterson. People forget Peterson is an excellent receiver. They have second and 1. Again, a play fake one way. They misdirection the other way. And that's a big tight end who's healthy again. Golden Domer Kyle Rudolph. Well, when this guy's healthy, he's one of the best in the NFL, and that's a fun in the NFL in red zone defense. Well, they're running this over and over again. Not Rudolph this time. It's Michael Pruitt, the rookie out of Southern Illinois, grew up just outside of St. Louis. And could be a very big play in this game. Bridgewater. It's a long throw to the far side, and Diggs makes a catch. It'll bring up third down. A third down and 3 for Minnesota. Blitz coming. Bridgewater gets it away, and it's incomplete. A flag comes in. So LaMarcus Joyner got tangled up with Mike Wallace.
Pass interference. Defense, number 20. Automatic first down at the spot of the foul.
I love the reaction by the defensive backs after the flag is thrown. Like they really didn't do anything. I tell you what, it's tremendous. Take a look at it right here.
You want to look at him driving on that whip route to the outside by Mike needs it. So he tries to do the same checks that a quarterback does, just as a defensive player.
So homecoming for Laurinaitis. Grew up here in Minneapolis, and Bridgewater will slide up to the 37.
I wonder if that was an equipment issue to send him off.
Third down, Bridgewater throws. Incomplete. With an eye on Mike Wallace. Wallace last week without a single reception. First time he's done that in his career since that last game in Miami last year, where he was benched in the second half. Yeah,
that's one of the reasons that he's not in Miami anymore. And he has the route, and he's open. Bridgewater unable to hit him, but you know why? It's the pressure Greg Williams brought. James Laurinaitis was right in the face of Teddy Bridgewater. Had to get
really 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A play fake. Bridgewater steps up and finds Rudolph, the tight end. He sidesteps one tackle and turns it into a nice game. Peterson beautifully picking up the pass rush, and the throw to the end zone. The penalty flag is down. He was trying to throw it to Diggs,
which would be amazing. Marcus Allen went to 37, I believe.
Second down and 8. Bridgewater had a wide open receiver and hurried the throw. And I mean wide open was Mike Wallace.
And he had wide open running room as well, Tom.
Five-man rush. Bridgewater finds Wallace. And a really nice tackle made by Rodney
McCogan. Stretching has come in play for him. See the leaders for the Rams on the other side. Norris Jenkins, very aggressive corner.
Bridgewater all day to throw. And the catch is made by Stephon Diggs. His first big reception of the day.
Because of all the time that you noted, Tom, it allowed Diggs all the way to the top on the outside, number 14, to essentially make two moves. See how he runs that quick route? He takes Jenkins.
Over the last 4 weeks.
They're all great players.
Bridgewater goes to McKinnon out of the backfield. That's a first down. First and goal, Minnesota. Down to the 7-yard line.
But this is where the...
Third down and 2. They need to get inside the 5 for a first down. They're going to throw it. Bridgewater will run it straight to the touchdown. He ran for 7. He could have run for 100.
To do. Watch how the play unfolds. He wants to throw it, but this is a, look at this. Stop right there. Look at the gap he has to the end zone. He can't do anything but take that and run it in. And he understood how valuable it was for Minnesota to get into the end zone. And now with that score, they're going to go for 2.
And really all of this started when Jeff Fisher elected to go for 2 on the first Rams touchdown.
It changes up your play chart because most of the time you don't start going for 2 until you actually need to. But in a game that's this tight, points are at a premium, Minnesota will go for it.
Peterson in the backfield. They fake it to Peterson. It's a play that worked early in the game for him. Bridgewater's going to run it. And Teddy dives in to convert the 2-point play and make it a 3-point lead. That's a pretty nice run right there by Bridgewater.
He does not need to be Russell Wilson or any of those other running quarterbacks, but when the gap is there, he needs to use his legs, as we've just seen.
This game is sponsored.
How about the last drive for Teddy Bridgewater? Came alive, big pass to Stephon Diggs. Started to loosen things up for the big horse, Adrian Peterson. But how about Teddy Bridgewater using his legs for the touchdown and then the 2-point conversion to put Minnesota back in the lead? Mike Zimmer, his coach, has talked about sometimes Teddy overthinks. I think we saw that in the last drive.
Pretty nice throw right there and a pretty nice catch in traffic by Stephon Diggs. Maybe, kind of roll our eyes, say big deal. But when you watch plays like this, it's a big deal.
It's a huge deal because you're getting free plays, free yardage without having to butt your head up into the wall. And you know something else? We're also seeing the continued maturation of Teddy Bridgewater because his cadence all game long is giving the Rams a bunch of problems. We've seen how many times that they've jumped now. Give credit to the young quarterback for varying what he's doing.
Well, that time it was Aaron Donald all over Teddy Bridgewater who managed to just get it away. NFL's Defensive Rookie of the Year a season ago was Donald.
And Donald right in the middle of your picture there.
Great inside fake and then the outside rush, keeping it nice and tight.
Went to the Pro Bowl and was named All-Pro, I believe, as a rookie.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive for a guy coming out as the 13th pick in the first round out of Pitt.
Well, especially out of Pitt. It's really impressive. Third down, Bridgewater finds a backup tight end. That is Pruitt. There is a penalty flag down behind the line of scrimmage. Third and 18, because it would have been 4th and 3. And now Bridgewater in trouble, just throws it away.
But you know the Rams, they pursue hard. See, the way things have gone this year, anything low on a quarterback.
Only score in the third quarter, a Minnesota touchdown. Penalty flag down at 11. Flag down again.
I mean, the cadences have changed since I played, and we have had great defenses. But, I mean, teams go into a game with 4, 5, 6 different cadences.
That's one for Joyner where you wonder why. Doubt about it, that Bridgewater was going to slide, and Mike Zimmer is hot, and you can't blame him. He is really hot. And you know what? You can't blame him. This is a dirty play.
20, 15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic down.
You see him starting his slide. You don't see Joyner totally pulling off. It's almost like at the end, he's trying to turn at the end, but it's too late. He's already launched. And when you see a quarterback going into the slide, everyone knows that's a universal pull off, and LaMarcus Joyner did not.
Today's game on Fox.
Holding on to the football.